Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Harakak and double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, doing the same and teaching the same. All right? And about to watch this video right quick. All right? But it's basically Babylon the Great America potentially departing or leaving NATO, all right, which NATO is more of a military alliance, all right. North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the EU, the European Union, is an economic alliance, all right, between these nations. But guess what? In these last days, it was prophesied in the scriptures in the Bible over 2,000 years ago that this alliance would break apart. This alliance would die. All right, so these nations are going to, they're going to be divided. Wars, rumors of wars, division, Satan divided against Satan. All right, Esau, so-called white man being Satan. All right. So a nation divided cannot stand. All right, these kingdoms are not on one accord. All right. So this is prophecy just manifesting in these last days. All right. So Lord willing, it's edifying, but let's watch it.
We have breaking exclusive NBC News reporting. President Trump is now considering making a major change to the United States' participation in the NATO alliance. The administration is discussing a potential new policy in which the U.S. might not come to the defense of a NATO ally if it were attacked, if that country doesn't meet the defense spending threshold. That's according to 3 current and former senior U.S. officials and 1 congressional official. Now, if that happens, it would mean the U.S. would be going against the core tenet of the alliance, including Article 5, where an attack on one member is an attack on all.
Right.
We have breaking exclusive NBC News reporting. President.
All right, make sure we good. So yeah, these nations will be divided. All right. No. All right. These nations will be divided. Okay, according to prophecy. All right, I want to go to Obadiah. All right, this Obadiah chapter 1, and I'm get just straight to the point, verse 7. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. All right. So that's the times we're living in. All right. All the nations that was, confederate and joined to allies with Babylon the Great America. They're just dragging Babylon the Great America into World War III. All right. And they're leaving Babylon the Great America, and they're cutting ties with Babylon the Great America. All right. Verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau. Right, and the Lord has done that. All right, Yahweh Shah has done that. That's why every, political decision they make, all right, it puts them in a worse situation than before, okay? So, like these tariffs is backfiring on Babylon the Great America. All right, these sanctions are backfiring on Babylon the Great America. All right, them under BlackRock buying the Panama Canal, that's going to just create more and more tension and division, okay, between these nations. All right. You know, so hey, this place going down. You know, you can't. It's irreversible. All right, it's irreversible. The downfall of Babylon the Great America is irreversible. All right. Bear with me. All right, so this Isaiah, I'm gonna be skipping around too. But this Isaiah 14 and 9, Isaiah 14 and 9, it says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. All right, which that represents a low estate. All right, you know, Babylon the Great America is going to, you know, become a third world country. You know, so that's a hell. That's a condition. All right. You know, and Babylon the Great America is going to be tag team or ganged up on by these other nations in World War III. And World War III is going to go nuclear. You know, that's how Babylon the Great America is going to be taken out of power by the Lord. All right. So hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even at all the chief ones of the earth. It have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. Okay? All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Yeah, you know, so people, Babylon the Great America has lost all type of respect, you know, and you know, all his allies is leaving them and betraying them, and just, you know, they fucking over each other. All right. You know, and Canada put tariffs back on, you know, Babylon the Great America, and they're threatening to, you know, cut the power that they're sending to Babylon the Great America. They're threatening to cut that. All right. You know, so that's an example of these nations just turning on Babylon the Great America. Okay. I want to skip down right quick. All right. Yeah, this is it. This is what I want. All right, I'm going to start at 16. Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? Right. You know, China is making clear threats to Babylon the Great America. You know, they're not hiding it. They're making clear threats. You know, hey, you want to put these tariffs on this? Okay. And they saying they're ready to go to war. No matter how escalated it get, they bout whatever, you know. So it says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Okay? And that's exactly what Babylon the Great America, Esau the so-called white man, does. All right? And what? That made the world as a wilderness. Okay? Just destroying the earth. You know, abusing the minerals and you know, of the earth. All right? And just, that's why the scripture says Esau, the so-called white man, is a covetous man. All right? You know, he's never satisfied. He's never filled, okay? He just wants. Want more money, more power, more control, more weapons, you know, to be able to continue to bully the earth. All right? So it says, that opened not the house of his prisoners. The prisoners are your so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are the 12 tribes. All right. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain. Right. This place is falling faster than what people think. The reason why they're not putting, the stock market crash, and they're not putting all this serious shit on mainstream news. That's why, but what they will do is put a bunch of sports. You're going to see sports and entertainment all day in your face, live and direct. So you're not going to see none of the serious shit unless you go to the, the real news outlets, okay? But guess what? Mainstream news is going to be pointing at the real news and saying, oh, that's conspiracy. These guys are making things up. All right? So it says, but thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Okay? Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right? Okay? I'm going to jump down, get 26, but then I'm about to go to Revelation 17, and I'm going to end it on that. So there's Isaiah 14 and 26. All right? It says, this is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. All right? For the Lord Yahweh of hosts have purpose, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? That's right. So the Lord is causing all this on the earth, okay, including World War III to go nuclear, all right? These nations divided, all right? So though they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, all right? So I'm gonna get bear with me. I'm gonna start at 16. All right. Let's see what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 16. All right, Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns, that's the EU, the European Union, which thou sawest upon the beast, all right, these shall hate the whore, all right, the whore being Babylon the Great America, all right, that sits on top of that beast, a red scarlet dragon, all right, which that comprises of the NATO and the EU, all right, with Babylon the Great America on top, okay. So it says, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Okay? So that fire is nuclear missiles. All right? For Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, have put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah shall be fulfilled. Right? So only for a season, all right, these nations was going to basically, submit to Babylon the Great America and be at peace with Babylon the Great America. But now the Lord is taking that peace and that alliance away, okay? So it says, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. All right, that woman being Babylon the Great America, okay, which fit the prophecy. All right. of Babylon the Great. All right. And let me get this one. And this will be the last precept. So this 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so there's no peace coming. No peace coming, only World War III, and it will go nuclear, all right? According to prophecy, which is the will of the Lord, will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to end it and give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord doing the same and teaching the same. Shalom.